when she said, "Let's take a break to see if we miss each other." I stared at her for a few seconds as a weight settled in my chest. We had been together nearly 3 years. 3 years of memories, laughter, arguments, and shared dreams. And now she wanted to press pause like we were some show. I asked softly, "Is there someone else?" She looked away and said nothing. That silence spoke louder than any answer. I didn't shout. I didn't plead. I just nodded. "You already lost me," I whispered, though every part of me was breaking. Her eyes filled with tears. But she didn't stop me when I stood up to leave. That told me everything I needed to know. If I truly mattered, she would have asked me to stay. That night, I walked our favorite street alone, the cafes, the lights, even the rain reminding me of her. I remembered how she used to pull me close when I was upset, how she'd lay her head on my shoulder during late-night drives. And now I was the thing she tested. Days passed and mornings felt hollow. I stopped checking my phone obsessively. I stopped waiting for her message. A part of me hoped she'd see what we had and come back. A stronger part refused to be someone's option. I wouldn't be a backup plan in someone's confusion. One evening, I saw her on our bench in the park, sitting alone. She saw me, too. Her eyes followed me as I walked by, but I didn't stop. I wanted to, but I couldn't. My pride had been hurt too deeply to turn back. That night she messaged, "I miss you." I stared at the screen a long time, typed and deleted countless replies, then finally sent one line, "I'm not someone you miss. I'm someone you hold on to." I hit send and turned off my phone. A week later she came to my door, eyes swollen, voice trembling. "I made a mistake," she said. I believed her. Her pain seemed real. But I had changed. The version of me who waited, forgave, and clung was gone. "I'm sorry," I told her. "I still care about you. But I can't go back to wondering if I'm enough for someone who wasn't sure." She cried harder. For a moment I almost gave in. Then I remembered all the nights I spent alone while she was figuring things out. Healing wasn't easy. Some nights I stared at the ceiling, reliving her laugh, her touch, her promises. I hated how love could turn into pain so fast. But I learned how strong I could be when I stopped chasing people who walked away. Eventually I met someone new. She didn't play games. She didn't ask for breaks. She held my hand tightly, not loosely. And every time she said she loved me, I believed it. Not because I needed to, but because I knew she meant it. Sometimes love doesn't end with a fight, but with silence. Slow distance, a choice to take a break. Breaks aren't always about growth. Sometimes they're a quiet way of giving up without saying the words. That's what she did. Now, when I think of her, I don't feel anger. I feel peace. Because walking away from someone who couldn't choose me was a first step in choosing myself. That's the kind of love I never want to lose again. She wanted to know if we'd miss each other. I did. I missed a version of her who truly loved me, but not the person she became during that break. I don't miss her at all. Sometimes "let's take a break" really means I don't want this anymore. And you already lost me.